You know, for many of you that are looking to lose body fat, it's one of the most common goals that we have, you know, with the condition of the health here in the US. And when we think about losing weight, typically we think about the number on the scale, we think about cutting calories, we think about a number of different things that we correlate to losing body fat. And one of the areas that I think we need to put significant attention to is digestion and our nutrients. You see, because whenever our body responds, something we experience, it does something. We increase energy, our hair grows, our skin improves or gets worse, our hormones are imbalanced, our mood is off, all of these things, they are in response to something that we have or something that we don't have, something we took into our body, something that is having an impact on our body, and we're getting a response. When it comes to losing body fat, our bodies, you see, oftentimes when someone has excess body fat, what they have is not just the fact that it's excess body fat, but the fact that it's a toxin that gave the body a response to store body fat, a stressor to the body that the body responded to, and it triggered this response of storing body fat. So whatever it is that we took in, it caused or triggered that response, or whatever it is that we're lacking, it triggered that response. So if we're looking at losing body fat, which I would hope that also means that you want to get healthy, because losing body fat or losing weight does not equate to being healthy. There's many individuals that lose weight, but they're still unhealthy. They're still on medication. Their brain is still foggy. They have issues with, maybe their eyesight has decreased. All of these negative things have happened in their body, but the number on the scale went down. And so there's an assumption that it's a positive thing. No, losing weight is not always a positive thing. Okay, so that's why I want to specify losing body fat. Okay, so losing body fat. Now, in order to lose body fat, we need to take in the right types of foods that trigger the response of a release of the body fat. And what happens is when we get in what we need, our body will release what we don't need. And so if we focus on something like calories, then we'll find ourselves not feeling better, not actually supplying our body with what it needs to be able to stay at that place of lower body fat. But oftentimes we won't even get there. We'll just lose weight, but we won't lose body fat. And because the foods that we eat are lower in calories, or our focus is just the calories, then we'll end up also not getting in the nutrients that we need in order to feel better. That's why sometimes an individual might feel like their energy is off, because they're starving themselves. And when you're starving yourself, what I'm saying is you're depriving your body of nutrients. A person can be overweight, over fat, and still be nutrient deprived, which is very common today. That's why we'll have the illnesses and the sicknesses and the sicknesses. So when you want to lose body fat, okay, I want to encourage you to understand what it is that your body needs in regards to nutrients. Say, let's just go with magnesium. You're starting to exercise more and you're experiencing cramps or other side effects from having low magnesium. Well, you want to make sure that you are understanding where you can get that particular nutrient. Or if you start to lose body fat, you start to feel like crap, you want to understand, well, what am I missing so that I can actually feel better as I'm losing this body fat? And so when you go to look at foods, you want to look at the ingredient list. The ingredient list is going to tell you the type of food that you're taking in and the quality of the food. Now, the quality is important because the better the quality, the more nutrients you're going to get. So there will be a big difference between a grass-fed, grass-finished steak versus a hot dog. So the grass-fed steak, grass-finished steak is going to be nutrient dense. The full profile of amino acids, you're going to get all of these things you'll get from that meat based only if the quality, okay? If it's a better quality. If it's a poor quality or it's processed, it'll still be in the category of a protein, but guess what? It won't have the nutrients that are in there. And so when you're looking at losing body fat, this is what I really want to encourage you to do, is to eat high quality whole foods. Those are going to be your best bet, is get in the nutrients that you need. That'll enable your body to regenerate, recover, for you to feel stronger, to have more energy, for your cells to be able to produce that energy that you need, and for you to be able to release the thing that you don't need, which is the toxins, to lower that toxic response or load within your body. You're going to release more body fat that way. Okay? So remember, focus on and make sure that you're getting in the nutrients, and don't focus on the calories.